Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. There's my audio. Hello. It's been a short time. I am making a build in Minecraft, which is actually quite a large build. You see these random outcroppings of sand are from me falling asleep while building. I'm not even joking. I am playing on my modded Minecraft server that I have with some friends, and nobody else gets online much, but you know, they get online occasionally, so we turn into Russian and we build for some reason. These damn chickens. I'm making this into sort of a tropical thing, so I'm covering everything with sand and it's gonna be flooded. I'm thinking about raising the wall a wee bit over the limit that it's currently on, because honestly I thought this would be deeper, but it's gonna be really deep over here, like at the walls and stuff is the thing. I think that'll make up for it mostly, mainly, maybe. This has taken so many shulkers full of sand to get this far. This used to not be at all a flat land. This used to be very different. Like, here, I can fly. We have Origins mod, and I am an Elytrian. So this is a furnace I built to make things. This is a little fountain I'm working on. I'm planning to change these into sort of I think quartz stairs will look nice to go with the glowstone. I also think I might replace in here. I think that'll make it look better. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this used to be a mountain. I wonder if the biome still says mountain. No, it just says stony shore. Well, this used to be a mountain, as you can probably tell from the edge here. Of course, I've sort of evened it off. So this is going to be like the actual livable land area, this flat land up here. That's my plan anyway. Then I'm going to fill all where the sand is with water and sea life. There's not much sea life. I might could add a mod for that, honestly. I might not add it just for the build, but I'll have to think. Because not much sea life, you know? I was considering making an underwater village in one area, but then I remembered villagers float. And I don't know how to make them not do that. Because I was going to plan on making a heart of the sea. Or, no, when you craft it actually, it's called a conduit, isn't it? Hold on, let me... There we go. I've got no viewers, that's fine. Streaming. There we go. I don't know if you're going to hear me spam clicking. I apologize if you can. It helps me manage my speed so that happens a lot less. Or that. The reason I know the ones that were out sticking earlier were from me falling asleep is because if I do it, I'm actually not asleep, I will immediately fix it because I don't like it standing out. It bothers me if it does and it's not natural. If it's natural, it'll slightly bother me, but I'll leave it alone because, you know. What I'm doing to get the landscaping done in a way that I think is alright is by just putting one block of sand over each block of dirt or other surface. So it actually is like natural generated land, but just put sand on top to make it pseudo generated ocean land. See, it doesn't look too bad. I got to do something with these holes. I gotta go down there and actually cover them up because there's a lot of space down there that I don't want stuff spawning in and screwing with stuff. I can't just fill it in, you know. Like, I can't just fill in the top, otherwise stuff will still spawn. And it will mess with mob limit and stuff like that. And I plan to build a mob farm around here. I got a lot of plans for this build, which I don't really usually do, big builds, but this is gonna be something. I had to take down an entire island of sand to get most of the sand I've used. Well, not even most of it, but a large amount of what I'm using now is from one island. Almost done with this first section here, then I gotta go finish that one. Then we'll be done with the early half of the foundation. This is still just in the foundation phase. I haven't actually gotten to build any part of it. I'm just laying the foundation that I need to work with to build it properly. I gotta get some vines so I can make mossy cobble or mossy stone, because I think that'll make the wall look a whole lot more natural and weathered. I don't want it to look brand new, I want it to look weathered and ancient. Well, not ancient, I don't think I can do ancient too very well. But I want it to look weathered, of course. Give it a nice vibe. I'm also planning to figure out something over there because there's a large chunk of the island that is untouched. Well, not untouched, but unused over there at the moment. I just gotta figure out how, because I don't think anything is high enough over there to use my actual plan, which was like I'd go like right here, and anything I couldn't reach was like gone. Not gone, but I would tower up along the edge of what I could reach by doing this. These are just support blocks that I've added after the fact of doing that, because I think they make the wall look nicer than just a single straight line of cobble. Welcome to the stream. I don't know who joined, but thank you for doing so. I appreciate it. I gotta find ways to get a lot of coral and sea pickles. I know there's a way to farm them, I just do not know how. But yeah, primarily some of the mods I'm using are better in, better nether, origins, origin classes. I'm using a pufferfish. I'm using this, was it G? Nope. E? Nope. I haven't, is it K? Yeah. So I'm using this pufferfish thing. I'm maxed out. I've been, we've had 116, Jesus Christ. We've had the server open for a couple weeks now. About a month or so. Hi, I has thighs. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? There we go, Minecraft. You know it's nighttime. There we go. Wait. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I am doing alright. It's been a long day. It's been a long day and a short day. It's been a day. Alright. I also am planning to do something with the island of sand I've undid. I think I might add... I might make like a little sunken relic village or something. But I don't know. I'm wanting to do something with it because it actually looks really cool. But it's going to have to be after I take all the sandstone, which is going to be hard to do without destroying the whole area because... as you can see, I am fairly high level. I've maxed out this. Holy shit. I've also maxed out combat, which is nice. That's why I got all these extra hearts and stuff. We also have the Twilight Forest mod, which is nice. But, yeah. That's why I have so many hearts, and am basically invulnerable to dying unless I do something incredibly stupid, which, as an Elytrian, well, you know, I'm gonna do that a lot, because I'm gonna fly straight into a wall or something, and take 8,000 damage immediately upon impact. Ooh. Finally. I've been working on this build for a couple weeks now. That's just the scale of it. Like planning and thinking and stuff. Here, I got rockets. Let me show you. So originally these houses, they were like a whole lot of different heights. I've had, well, you can see some of the chests still floating that I haven't cleaned up yet. These were all basically, oh god, at the normal height of the area. Had to bring them down. I'm going to be making... I think I'm deciding still if I want to keep these houses here and submerge them like a sudden natural disaster happened. But I'm not sure quite yet. I want to have a way to make them look more weathered, but I don't know if there is. Maybe some different colored orange wood. Ooh, actually, I can find some orange wood that's slightly different. Would be nice. There's my nether portal over there. That's mainly just a travel. Oh, well, actually. Here. I found this location completely by coincidence because I found this in the nether by accident. Just flying around. This is a lost city from the Better Nether mod. And I took it over. Well, I say I took it over, but I keep this as a storage building. And there's an enchantment room over here with a bit of stuff. Just a few, you know, a few basic materials. And this is an Eternium anvil. They last a while. And I have my crystallite elytra, so whenever I get all that armor settled, I am going to be changing my origin from an elytrian to something else. I added a mod that gives you a recipe to do so, to make an orb of origin. Let's see, do I have anything in here that I need? I'm not going to bring out the quartz quite yet. You know, the smaragdant crystal, I wonder, can I place that on just like the ground? Because I think that would make the underwater look kind of cool. I got a lot of stuff from the end. I got my magic wands here. I could do something with that, I think, maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know what my plans are quite yet for most of the thing. I have a basic idea of what I'm gonna go for, but finer details. Hello, Poison Plays. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Do I have anything of worth in here? Oh yeah, I have Pig Step. I forgot about that. 2 nether stars. Oh, and this mod pack, Netherite's kind of... It's not worthless, but it's certainly not as in the game. I'm doing alright. It's been one of those days, you know. But I'm hanging in there. And one of the bigger problems for building I'm gonna have is this ravine splitting the island. I don't know quite what I'm gonna do yet. I'm kind of considering like maybe glassing over here, but don't know quite yet because it'd be nice, you know, with this area covered underwater, just to have this be like a glass hole in the earth that you can see through from above the water. I think that would look kind of cool, look kind of sick, you know. Oh, this is my Twilight portal, and you can see I got, well, this was originally a terrible spawn because this biome, if you're not properly progressed with the Twilight mod, will set you on fire just by being in it. And this is a boss hill for the Hydra, a three-headed dragon, obviously. But I had to kill that, and well, now this was a resource station for cobble and dirt. But you know, I have most of the dirt I'm gonna need for a while now. Oh god, no thanks. Alright, let's get back to over. I can't do this quite yet because you can see the wall is not over there. I don't want to mess up anything. You can still see how much I've got left. I'm going to cover everything. I'm not quite sure how long I've spent. It's a multiplayer world I have with some friends. Let's see. That's not going to be the right thing. Statistics, that's the one. How long have I played this world? Okay, so in terms of playtime, I've been actually playing for almost 4.5 days. But I think it's been open for maybe a month, a little over a month, I believe. Oh, perfect. Oh, game. Why you do this? So, if you're not familiar with Origins, the mod lets me be like a half-human creature, and I chose a Lytrian, so I have built-in wings that don't take a wing slot or anything. Downside is, this is the max level armor I can use chainmail. So, you know, not great, but I got free flight, so pretty nice. Pretty fair trade, I think. Can't complain too bad about it. There's something over here that wasn't quite right, I remember, but I fell. Or maybe I'm misremembering. Also, you see me just manually digging the sand with my hands is because my tool level and my mining level are too high to safely use tools. Because holy shit, can I dig? I'll show you here soon when I have to go get more sand. Oh, come on, game. These are some canopy trees I still have to take down. I made a dual... I made a system here. Here, I'll show you real quick. So, as you can see, shit ton of wood. This is a furnace for eating wood and producing coal. And that system feeds directly into the actual furnace system, which is currently filling out this with stone. Because I think I am going to have to use quite a bit of stone bricks for the builds. Plus, doing that will make me get some excellent XP holders, because these things take a lot of XP to fully recharge. And considering I don't have a real mob farm yet, it's kind of difficult to do otherwise. Oh hey, there's a skeleton. So over here, actually, I do have a plan here. I'm going to be making a lighthouse over here, is what I'm planning. I gotta figure out concrete, because I've never used concrete before, but that is the goal. I'm going to be using concrete, make a nice lighthouse. And I think I'm just going to use a beacon. I don't think I can actually use anything that'll be like a major light source. Ooh, you know, I could actually use glowstone with it. I do think that would be nice. Like, make the central thing glowstone. I need to know if I think there's some kind of glowing thing I can use to, do so. Oh, come on now. I'll let you be doing that to me. Thank you. For now, I'm just going to fill in the areas the wall has completely surrounded. Because I don't want to mess up the wall, because that part's majorly important. I spent like most of the time in the world so far just, you know, getting resources and exploring and stuff. I like to explore when I first join. And then I got struck by inspiration to actually make something, which very rare. In terms of just building, I don't typically just build. But I had an idea and I wanted to see what it looked like, so actually gonna be building something with considerably more effort than I'm used to putting into building. Let's see, drop all of you in there and take a few more stacks of sand. There we go. I am still wondering about how to populate the water zone, because I think I may need to change the biome using operator commands or something, but I don't know if I have to or not yet. And I don't want to do it if I don't have to. It's all going to depend on how the water looks, because that's an important part of the build in my head. Oh yeah. So we have this pufferfish mod where it lets you change attributes. That's why I have so many hearts. There's a combat level and there's a mining level, and I completely maxed that out by quite a lot. So each of these gives an extra 3%. It says I put 85 points. These give extra fortune. There's 10 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 minus 85 is, well, 85 minus 16 is going to be 69. So 69 times 3%. That's how much extra mining speed I have when I use the appropriate tool for anything. So, hold on, let me just, here, let me show you, You know, I was hoping there would be something over this way. Besides a load of nothing. Oh, hey, wait, that's actually cool to know. I'm gonna need this information. If I could find one piece of land. Actually, well, no, I don't want to go underwater over here. It's way too deep. Let me head back. It's annoying because if I go underwater while I'm flying, it doesn't work out well. Because the game won't register me as swimming, and unless I go all the way to the bottom, I can't stop being in flight mode. So, quite annoying. Okay, so for example, see here. It's actually doing pretty okay speed, but if I use a shovel, it's actually not going crazy fast. But if I use the pickaxe, you can see how this is a lot faster than it would normally be. Let me see here. Okay, so that's how fast it is just mining normal stuff. Like I can just blow through basically anything. So if I were to want to get the sandstone, it's going to be a pain in the butt trying to get it without destroying the whole area under it because it's, you know, cobblestone. The only real thing that doesn't it instantly mined is like obsidian and ores. Everything else just kind of dies. Okay. Let's go down here. There we go. Okay. I think what inspired me to start doing this, though, is I had a few villagers here, but a lot of them died for no apparent reason. I guess they kept wandering off or getting lost, so I'm gonna make something that's not really possible for that. I mean, they'll still be able to wander off, because I didn't want to just make like a villager camp like a lot of people do. I wanted it to actually look nice, and not just pure efficiency. And so that's why I began a project that's taking weeks to actually finish. But, you know, it is what it is. I got the inspiration, so. I think if I had to guess, I'm thinking right now, I've used well over 12,000 sand in this area. No, not 12,000, 1,200, 1,200. Not easily 1,200, because 1,200 is only 20 stacks. And I've used way more than that. Let's see. Each inventory, 9, 18, 27, 36. Actually, 1,200 might not be that far off. Also, you can see me covering resources. It's because at, at this point in time, I am far away from needing resources like iron. I have like 30 blocks or so. And I don't know if it's something weird with the terrain mod or if it's just something I never noticed because I don't usually have a elytra when I play, but a lot of the mountains have a ton of iron on them. So iron is very easy to come by. If I ever need it, I just have to go fly and find a mountain. And it's very easy to get ore for me because I have nether ruby tool, fire ruby tools is what they call it now, and they this pickaxe instantly smelts any raw ore I get. So that's neat. I think the reason it's taken so long, honestly, is because this gets really boring when I'm just doing it by myself and not like streaming and because it's significantly less mentally taxing to do this while streaming. Because at least I'm chatting and communicating. Just doing it by myself, nothing but like music in the background. It gets like really boring. Like I'll do it for hours, but it's rough. Okay, dokie. Oh, another thing this mod add that's really nice is charcoal blocks. Like, holy shit, those are so nice. I wish those were in base game. Like, they are just so nice to have charcoal blocks. See, this wall height is more what I was expecting everywhere, but I got, like, this wall height instead. That when I jump is about the wall height on average. But what can you do? I'm just really sad that we couldn't do this on the newer version because the mods don't support it yet. Because I really was looking forward to having the creaking and all the other cool things like the challenge trials and stuff. I've gotten to see them in some Minecraft servers. I mean, they're actually really fun. If a bit difficult to find. I still haven't got a mace yet in any of those servers, which is upsetting. But, it'd be what it be. is the wrong location for your sand, sir. That is also the wrong location. Half the time if I make a mistake and miss it, I can tell, but if I can't tell, I don't mind that much. But if I see it, then my brain is just gonna remember exactly where it is. And it's gonna bother the shit out of me. That's why you see me automatically fix things that aren't really that bad. It's like, oh, it's just overhanging by one. That's not much different. And I'm just gonna remember it's there. And that's gonna bug me. Oh, okay. You can see here the wall is still really low. I haven't built this up properly yet. It's gonna match or exceed that wall height. But haven't done it yet because sandstone, pain in the ass to get. Especially considering I needed the sand to do all this. Also, I haven't even gotten... I think I've gotten maybe 35% of the island so far. So think about that. I think I've done already at least around 12,000 blocks of sand. And I'm not even done with half of the island. I really screwed myself on this project. And I can't quit because I want to see how it ends. You ever get like that? Like you decide to do something and you're like, oh well, this is going to be a pain in the ass a lot more than I thought. And it's like, oh well, but I want to see how that goes. I think my goal for the stream is to get at least this one section I've been working on done, or at least empty out my shulkers. I was planning to stream a lot longer today, but today turned out to be particularly exhausting. I'll probably build a lot more of it on my off time. Because if I waited to stream it every day, this would never get done. You know, maybe I could, but I don't know. I could just stream building every day, but I don't know how entertaining that would be. Especially with just my commentary behind it. It's still a work in progress for me. Oh, hey, wait, nope. Okay, so here it gets a little more tricky because there's these paths, right? Like, I'm not gonna put sand on top of these paths. That's clearly just not a great look. But, I have to decide because some places it's clearly the better idea. And some places it's just not a good idea. But you can see here, like, just eat through it. don't mind if this ends up unperfect, really. Because here, there's a lot of unclear wiggle room to work with. Oh yeah, I have this over here. What is this? This is a Cincinnati frame. I like this little thing. I'll probably use those a bit for the, the lighthouse I'm planning on making. I think that'll do good. See, I lightly tapped it and it instantly ate the sand. That's what I mean by having to be careful. In terms of, let me sleep. Minecraft, let me sleep. There are stars in the sky. Thank you. I could probably get like a wooden shovel to help out, but stuff would break too fast, I think. It'd be more time consuming than it'd be worth, you know? I think it was like here or something. Here it's not too bad because it's hard to remember here exactly how everything was. In a flat area, it's a lot easier. For me, at least. Oh, come on, game. Well, I don't mean the game, that was actually my own fault, but I'm gonna blame the game a bit. There's one past the end of these. There we go. Two. One. It's hard to decide which ones I should just stack it on and which ones I should actually just break it and fill it in. Especially since it's a much more annoying method. Oh god. Did not mean to float. I think that'll be fine. Except right here, this part. There we go. Alright, that turned out pretty good. Oh wait, that's perfect. And just like that, I have a good chunk more dirt that I didn't particularly want to have, but it'll be good to have eventually. There we go. I think that's plenty good there. Break this to get down here, and there we go. Now I just have to place a couple straight lines. Sweetness. I'll leave this be for now since I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with it. Okay, over here, what I'm going to do is I'll break everything on this layer that I'm going to place. There we go, those both poked out about the same level by one. See what I mean by having to make sure where and when I decide to do that method? It's been nearly an hour. I think after this house, I'm gonna just end the stream for today. Like I said, I'm quite exhausted today. I was debating even streaming it all, but I didn't want to go and do that because I'd get into the habit of doing it. And I don't want to do that because I want to stream a lot more consistently than I have been. Hold on, I gotta ban a thing. There we go, there it's gone. Oh wait, what the hell? Why have you opened something? There we go. I tried to ban one of those bots and I just decided to open up someone else's stream on my phone for no real reason. I don't understand why, but you know, sounds cool, I guess. Thanks, Twitch, for making sense sometimes. Let's see, I finished a large chunk over there. A good chunk over here. This is the rest of... Well, actually I did do over half of the island. I thought this side was bigger. Here, I'll show you before we go the one sand island I was talking about, figuring out to do something. I've been hard at work over here, as you can clearly tell. I'm going to also make it kind of like my sugarcane farm, since I'm not going to be able to do that over here anymore once the wall is up. So I think making it look nice would be cool. There we go. Oh yeah, but the blue obsidian that you saw, I'm planning to make some kind of giant orb thing that's going to explain why the area is flooded, like, in kind of a lore way, I guess. Wait, no. It's over here now. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and thank you for stopping by Poison Plays. I appreciate it. And thank you for following, Thighs. I greatly appreciate that as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will be back tomorrow. I might do some more of this tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have any more progress done past what I've already done today, but, you know, we'll see. Thank you again, and I hope you